A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one. And as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. Marty Jones is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups in. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Marty Jones is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at one of the top pitchers in the game. He has a career ERA in the low 1s, so he's been doing his thing for a long time, and boy, it sure makes it a lot easier on your offense when you know, heck, you go out and score 2 runs, you've got a pretty good chance to win a game when this guy's on the mound.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball in 2. For baseball, 69 degrees here at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. This is line to left. Marshall is there, and he'll bring this one in. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
Jones has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Skied into very shallow right. Caps is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Up next for the Rays, Orlando Walton, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat. Okada is off at first with 2 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gutierrez finds it, and that ends the inning. Rays at the plate, Francesco Cortez. And the pitch.
The second baseman.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Full count now. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, in that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Jamal Humber comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
With 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That missed. That's the ball.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hey, now we've got 2.
The 2-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No.
Way to go.
He's out.
Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Brian Dorta. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1.
One down here, fellas.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Third inning, no score to this point. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Lamont Edmondson.
The third baseman.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
2-1. Hey, 2 hit.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. And standing. The pitcher, Marty Jones, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Let's go.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
See it? Right. Let's go, kid.
And there's ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down. Make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
To second for 1. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Digging in for his. So digging in now, Michael Okada.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike this guy out. Let's go.
Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Done.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Sean Dias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Orlando Walton, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. On to the bottom of the. Ready to go in the. So stepping in, Matt Fry.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Matt Fry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball
Lays
out.
off 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-0.
Hut.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Steal, steal,
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Now batting, first baseman, Sal.
Into the box now,
Field.
Sal Field, as he looks at a fastball.
You're out.
Now in the box, Randy Almond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
2-1.
2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1 home. Skied into very shallow right. Caps is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this
Now
close.
batting, right fielder.
To the plate now, Rodney Kibblehouse. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter.
He's set. Here it
The center
comes.
fielder.
0-1 the count.
Georgia.
2 out with a man at first.
Yeah, 2 down.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. It remains. Set now for the box.
3.
In now for the Reds, Marty Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joe.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Bart Collins. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Lamont Edmondson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nobody.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
In now, Sean Dias, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Hey, come on, guys.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Ready to go for the last.
Out. Full force. Take your base. He's out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Orlando Walton. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Randy Amon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in now, Jamal Humber. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rodney Kibblehouse is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. 3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound.
number 22.
And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The set and the 2-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Chris Ibarra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ibarra.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the Dan Isaac.
Three.
4-1 finish in this evening's game. Cincinnati seal up their 30th win at home on the season.
The final line.
We are under the lights. Mauricio Ramos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on it, Dan?
Ball 4, take your base. Out. He's out. You're out.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Solomon Fournier. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cortez is there, and he has it for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there are not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore, so that's already a big year in terms of stealing bases, and he's not even done yet.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. First offering on its way.
Batting third. The third
Good
baseman.
pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Heck.
Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Julius Barreto would be next. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 1 inning. The pitcher, Marty Jones, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Julius Barreto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Looked like the forkball that time as he swung through it for out number 1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Steve Kluka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Forkball. That's where you want it, but it's 2-0.
Hey, now we got 2.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Bobby Field.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Set to deliver the 0-1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Solomon Fournier would be next. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Solomon Fournier. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. A ball and a strike.
That counts. 1-1.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Strike this guy out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Solomon Fournier is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. At the plate now, Steve Towers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
3-1 to him now. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Lewis Heck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Arnett, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Marty Jones.
The pitcher, Marty Jones.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! Get your pitch and drive.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fournier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Julius Barreto. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Count even now at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And there's your first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Steve Kluka is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
We got time.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So striding forward now, Peter McLean comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. 5 innings. Raul Mercado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Sal Field. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken, but that catch.
That's ball 4. 3. You're out.
So striding in, Bobby Field. He got on top of last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping into the box, John Allison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Dave Nelson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cardinals. Number 29, Dave Nelson.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The batting average down in the low 210s. 7 homers, and the RBI count at 35. 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Arnett. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here. Chet McDaniel is on to pitch from the bullpen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Allison over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick.
He's out. Out.
Last half of the seventh here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Solomon Fournier. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Fournier.
Where's the one here?
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the seventh, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. One out, nobody on.
Ball one.
Ball one.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive. He's got it. He is out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Ready for another shot now. Lewis Heck.
Third baseman. Lewis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 1-2 pitch.
2-2 the count.
Where's that one now?
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Richard Fontaine will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 8, Richard.
Ready to begin the... Striding into the box, Julius Barreto. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Digging in, Steve Luca. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping into the box, Peter McLean. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Peter Taguchi enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is, heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Marty Jones is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hey, you talked about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Now batting, the center fielder, Francesco.
Stepping in now, Francesco Cortez, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Fournier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again. Striding in, Bobby Field. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hang on. We got time.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, John Allison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Allison.
1 out, 1 out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Corey Bates will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Corey Bates.
Hey, come on, guys.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victory.